Did you know, a single viral video can reach more people than the Super Bowl, the Oscars, and the World Series combined? That's the astonishing power of virality. It's a digital phenomenon that transcends borders and breaks down barriers. It's a wildfire that spreads through the vast landscape of the internet, capturing the attention of millions, even billions, within a matter of hours or days. Remember the Ice Bucket Challenge? It not only entertained us, but also raised awareness and funds for ALS research. Or what about the Gangnam-style dance craze that swept across continents, making Psy an international sensation overnight? These are just a couple of examples that demonstrate the immense influence of viral content. It can shape trends, ignite conversations, and even inspire change. So, how can you create a viral video that captures the world's attention? Let's dive into it. A viral video is not a product of mere chance. It's a concoction of the right ingredients mixed in perfect proportions. Just like a master chef can turn humble ingredients into a gourmet meal, a content creator can transform a simple idea into a viral sensation. But what are these ingredients? They are relatability, emotion, and shareability. Let's start with relatability. The more people can identify with your content, the more likely they are to engage with it. Think of the most viral videos you've seen. They often revolve around universal experiences or emotions that resonate with a broad audience. From the giddy excitement of a surprise proposal to the simple pleasure of a perfectly executed dance move, these are moments that we can all connect with, regardless of our backgrounds or personal experiences. Next up is emotion. This is the secret sauce that can take your content from good to unforgettable. Whether it's laughter, shock, awe, or even tears, a video that stirs powerful emotions is a video that's remembered. Just think about the last video that made you laugh out loud, or the one that left you in awe of the beauty of our world. Those are the videos that stick with us because they make us feel something profound. Lastly, we have shareability. This is the ingredient that takes your content beyond your initial audience and into the wider world. The easier it is for people to share your video, the more likely it is to go viral. This could mean creating content that's easy to understand and enjoy, even without context, or it could mean tapping into trending topics or memes that people are already talking about and sharing. These are the three key ingredients of a viral video. But remember, it's not just about having these ingredients, it's about blending them in the right proportions. Too much of one and not enough of another can throw off the balance and leave your content falling flat. Now that we know the secret recipe, how can you apply it to your own content? Every viral video tells a story, but not just any story, a story that resonates with the audience. In the vast digital landscape, storytelling is the linchpin that holds everything together. It's the essence of human connection, the bridge between the creator and the viewer. Every frame, every word, every sound, they all come together to paint a picture, to tell a tale that captivates the audience. You see, a story has the power to evoke emotions, to make us laugh or cry, to inspire or provoke thought. It's this emotional connection that drives engagement and ultimately virality. But how do we weave a compelling narrative that resonates with the audience? Firstly, know your audience. Understand their interests, their fears, their aspirations. This knowledge will help you craft a story that they can relate to, that they can see themselves in. It's like building a bridge where the bricks are the shared experiences, the shared emotions. Secondly, keep it simple. A compelling story doesn't need to be complex. In fact, the most powerful stories are often the simplest. They're about universal emotions, about shared human experiences. They're about love and loss, hope and despair, triumph and defeat. These are the stories that resonate, the stories that touch the heart. Thirdly, make it authentic. Authenticity breeds trust, and trust breeds engagement. Be real, be honest, be vulnerable. Show your audience that you're not just a faceless content creator, but a real person with real emotions. This authenticity will shine through your content, making it more relatable, more engaging. Lastly, make it memorable. Use vivid imagery, powerful metaphors, catchy phrases. These are the elements that stick in the mind that make a story unforgettable. And an unforgettable story is a story that's shared, a story that goes viral. Remember, storytelling is an art that takes practice to master. But once mastered, it can make your content stand out in the sea of digital noise. So keep crafting, keep experimenting, keep telling your story. Mastering the art of storytelling can make your content stand out in the sea of digital noise. Ever wonder why some videos make you laugh, cry, or get goosebumps? It's the power of emotion. Emotions are the invisible strings that pull at the heart, resonating with viewers on a deeply personal level. They're the silent whispers that make your content more than just pixels on a screen. They transform your video into a shared human experience, a connection. And this connection, this emotional resonance, is a key ingredient in the secret sauce of virality. Consider this. When was the last time you shared a video that didn't make you feel anything? Most likely you can't recall, because it's our emotions that drive us to click that share button. We laugh, we cry, we rage, we feel inspired, and we want others to feel the same way too. It's this emotional contagion that fuels the spread of viral content. So, how do you evoke strong emotions through your content? There's no one-size-fits-all answer, but there are a few strategies that can help. Start by understanding your audience, what makes them tick, what stirs their hearts. Once you've got that figured out, craft your content to tap into those emotions. Use relatable scenarios, compelling narratives, and authentic expressions of the human experience. Whether it's the joy of a surprise birthday party, the heartache of a lost love, or the thrill of a hard-won victory, it's these raw, genuine emotions that resonate with viewers. Remember, it's not just about evoking strong emotions, but the right ones. The emotions that align with your message, your brand, and your audience. It's about creating a symphony of emotions, where each note strikes a chord with your viewers. Don't be afraid to take risks, to push boundaries, to evoke emotions that are often overlooked. Because when you strike an emotional chord that's both powerful and unique, that's when magic happens. That's when your video stops being just a video and becomes a shared experience, a shared emotion. Remember, people don't share videos, they share emotions. So make them feel something, make them feel everything. And watch as your content sparks a wildfire of shares, likes, and comments, propelling your video to the heights of virality. The final ingredient in our viral video recipe is shareability. But what makes a video shareable? It's not as elusive as it may seem. It's all about creating content that resonates with people so profoundly that they can't help but pass it along. Imagine that your content is a message in a bottle. You're casting it out into the vast ocean of the internet, hoping that someone somewhere will pick it up and find it valuable enough to share. Now, how do you make sure your message is worth sharing? First, it has to be relatable. People share content that mirrors their experiences, their beliefs, their dreams, and their fears. They share content that feels personal, that speaks to them on a deeper level. Secondly, it has to be valuable. This could be in the form of entertainment, education, or inspiration. If your content makes people laugh, teaches them something new, or inspires them to take action, they are more likely to share it. Moreover, it has to be easy to share. This means making sure your content is easily accessible on various social media platforms. The easier it is for people to share your content, the more likely they are to do so. And finally, it has to elicit strong emotions. Whether it's joy, surprise, awe, or even anger, the more intense the emotion, the more likely people are to share your content. As we've mentioned before, the power of emotion is a key ingredient to virality. But remember, shareability is not something you can force, it's something you cultivate. It's about creating content that resonates with your audience, content that they find valuable, content that they want to share with the world. Creating shareable content is like lighting a match in a room filled with gasoline. One small spark can cause a huge explosion. So, we've covered the secret recipe of virality, the art of storytelling, the power of emotion, and the magic of shareability. Let's bring it all together. Firstly, the astonishing power of virality is not to be underestimated. It can catapult your content into the spotlight, giving it a reach like no other. Secondly, the secret recipe of virality lies in the unique blend of originality, timeliness, and relatability. Remember, be authentic and relatable, but also push boundaries and challenge norms. Thirdly, storytelling is an art that captivates audiences, creating a personal connection that makes your content irresistible. Use this power wisely. Next, the power of emotion. Stirring emotional responses can create lasting impressions, making your content unforgettable. Lastly, shareability. Your content must be engaging, easy to share, and universally appealing. This will increase its chances of going viral. Remember, the goal isn't just to make a viral video, it's to create content that resonates, inspires, and makes a difference. So, get out there and start creating.